yes class, we are going to start with Advanced Taxation UK. Before proceeding with your syllabus, I just want to tell you some things about the paper format and all. I'm going to tell you about that. Okay. So what is the paper format? Just look here class. Total it is going to be 100 marks paper. Pass percentage is 50%. You have to obtain 50% marks in order to pass, right? Okay. Four questions are going to come in your paper without any choice. Initially, class, 2 3 years back, the choice used to come, but now they have closed the choice. It is compulsory to attempt all the questions. The questions are going to be 35 marks, 25 marks, 20 marks, and 20 marks equal to 100 marks. Okay, and out of this 100, 4 marks comprise of class professional marks. अब you can ask me, मैम व्हाट इज प्रोफेशनल मार्क्स? हमने तो कभी आज तक सुना ही नहीं इसके बारे में, हमें पता ही नहीं प्रोफेशनल मार्क्स होते क्या है. तो क्लास प्रोफेशनल मार्क्स है जैसे कि अब यू नो दैट यू आर ऑन अ एडवांस लेवल, you are about to go into the job sector, and when you go into the job sector you have to make use of the letters, emails, memos. You have to make use of that, right? So in this paper, one question is definitely going to be there in which you have to either make a report or a letter or an email or a memo. So 2 marks out of the 4 marks, 2 marks are going to be for the format itself, whether you have rightly applied the format or not, and 2 marks are for the 2 marks class or for how you have presented your answer. So 2 marks are for the presentation, for the body. Okay, and these 2 marks basically pertain to the ethics part. How ethics part? It means they will give you a situation and you have responded. Now they will see how well you have responded, how well is your presentation, and these 2 marks belong to that, right? Now there are total 4 questions. First question is commonly of CGT, IHT, income tax. It comprises of all these three. अब क्लास up till UK, up till आपने जब UK tax किया, that is your taxation paper in the applied skill level. In that one, there was as such no like that ki CGT is coming separately, IHT is coming separately. But in the advanced taxation, the most common question is interaction of CGT and IHT at the same time. At the same time. So commonly जो आपका first 35 marks का question होगा, it is commonly going to be the interaction of CGT with the IHT. So how that interaction goes, I will tell you class, right? इसके अलावा class, the income tax part is there. Under income tax, it is going to be one like the tax position they are going to ask. Like in the tax planning questions you used to get in your applied skill paper, na class. In that manner, it is going to be like one question under which the position is better. Cash flows are going to be how much. So that everything I will tell you how to do. Now, 25 marks question is commonly of corporation tax. This is most commonly of corporation tax, and basically when the corporation tax question is there, groups interaction is definitely going to be there in that. Groups interaction is definitely going to be there. Now, the left are 20 marks and 20 marks. And class in this one, VAT question also commonly comes. Like the most important is the VAT group. The company, if the company registers as a VAT group, what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, like that. Now, the rest 20 questions. this 20 marks question, I'm seeing the pattern class lasts for around 3 years. From the last 3 years, this is from chapter number 20. It is most commonly from chapter number 20, that is the residence issues. Up class in your applied skill level, you have just done the residence of, there are just automatically non-UK resident, automatically UK residents, and your ties. You have done that. There was hardly, it was a 4 pages content, right? But in ATX, it's a 50 pages chapter, 50 pages chapter, and lot of residence issues are there, and it is a pattern that one question is coming from this chapter, and it is commonly question number 3, but it can be question number 4 also, right? And the last one is next question. Now this question can come from any part. Okay, this question ये आपका कहीं से भी आ सकता है, income tax से आ सकता है. Like this time, you won't believe it, this time it come from the basis periods. One part is basis period, one part is the losses were coming in the basis period. So how to adjust the losses? One part was that. The third part was that if the person is receiving the income, okay, so how much tax and what is the after tax position? It was a very simple, but it was nothing whatever you have done in the UK tax na, it was not even one step further than that. It was exactly according to that. Okay, so I just want to tell you what is the linkage between the UK taxation and advanced taxation class. I can say 50 to 55% syllabus is exactly same. Whatever you have done in the applied skill level, 50 to 55% syllabus is exactly same. It means now you have to work on just 45 to 50% more. राइट एग्जैक्टली सेम है कुछ भी डिफरेंस नहीं है यू हैव टू जस्ट वर्क ऑन 45 to 50 but the main problem is initially it was just a planning of 10 marks which you find very difficult but now entire paper is going to be of tax planning applied skills में there was more of calculation but in this one it is more about explain why this, explain why that. It is more about explanation. Okay, but that explanation is not difficult if you really class know what to do. Okay, what is the major concept here? So when you practice that, it just comes into your mind. Okay, this is the situation, it should be like this. Why it is like this, that is that basically you are going to tell, right class?